Hey guys, in this video we are going to be learning how to triple crochet. To do this, I am using this beginner yarn that I found off of Amazon. It is easy to see stitches and it is 1 ply yarn, so there is not individual threads for you to get caught on when you are learning. Great for learning for adults and children. And I am using a larger hook than what comes with it. What comes with it is a 3mm hook, and I am going up in size to a 6.5mm hook, which I also suggest you do if you are learning. I do suggest that you watch the video all the way through without working at the same time to understand exactly how it all works, and then come back and watch it to work at the same time. And to get started with this, we are going to be using this beginning chain. If you need to see how to do this or anything else in this video, there will be links for videos with directions on how to do all of that in the description box below. If you like this video and channel, please give this a like and subscribe and leave me a comment to tell me what you think. And in the description you can also find a link to my website where I sell all sorts of art, so you can check that out if you'd like as well. So again, we are going to use this beginning chain to get started with this triple crochet lesson. We are always going to start with a chain of 15 so that we have 15 stitches on every row. And because we are working with triple crochets in this instance, you are going to want to add an extra 3 chains on to the 15 for a total of 18 total chains, so that we have those 3 to make it up to the next row for our triple crochets. If you've been watching all of the videos up until this point for chaining, single crocheting, and double crocheting, you will know that we've added a chain for every stitch. So the higher the stitch, the more chains you are going to need to make it up there. So again, we have a chain of 18 here to begin. We are going to skip these first 3 chains. That counts as our chain 3, and that does not count as a stitch. And then we are going to work into the 4th stitch of this chain for our first stitch. So for a triple crochet, we are going to yarn over twice before we even enter the hook into the stitch we want to work into. The way that I like to do this is by yarning over once, like we usually do, and then I just twist my hook so that it yarns over a second time. So as you can see, we will basically have 3 loops on our hook to begin with. That is not how everybody does it, of course. Some people just yarn over twice. So we yarn over once, and then and this is why I don't do it, is because it is difficult. So yarn over once, and then yarn over twice. My tension wasn't as tight because I didn't have it through both fingers, so having your tension a little more manageable is helpful if you're yarning over like that. That is again though why I just yarn over the way that I do. So yarn over once, and then just twist your hook, and it makes it much easier. Once you have both of your yarn overs, again we are going to skip the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we are going to work directly into the 4th stitch. So enter your hook into that stitch, and then we're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. So we now have 4 loops on our hook. And then we are going to do the same thing as we do for the double crochet by yarning over and going through 2 loops. Only now we have 3 left, and we are going to continue going through only 2 loops until we have no loops left. So yarn over and go through 2, gives us 2 left, yarn over and go through 2, and then we only have the loop on our hook. And that is our first triple crochet. Now you can see the bottom, middle, and top with the 2 crossovers, and this is our chain 3, which does not count, and our 2 loops on top, which counts for this triple crochet. So now we are going to do that again by inserting our hook into the next stitch with 2 yarn overs. So 1 and 2. Insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop for 4 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through 2 with 3 left, yarn over and pull through 2 with 2 left, yarn over and pull through the last 2. Again, yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. One more time, we're going to yarn over twice, insert our hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we have 4 triple crochets for this row already. And you can see our sets of loops on the top. And now you can go on to work 1 triple crochet into each stitch for the remaining stitches of your chain. And when you've made it all the way across your chain, you should still have 15 stitches all the way across that row. And again, those are triple crochets. And you should have this beginning chain 3 as well, which does not count as a stitch. Now we are going to go on to work a second row together so we can see how that is done with triple crochets. So again, we are going to add a chain of 3 to this one because it is triple crochets. So we're going to turn our work so we are looking at the back of it, and the back is going to look the same across the top with all of our stitches. So we are going to continue working our stitches right into that little hole that puts us right beneath the 2 top loops. So we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then we are going to yarn over twice, insert our hook into that hole in the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is our first triple crochet of the second row. And then we are going to just continue doing the same thing all the way across this row. Yarn over twice, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, continue doing this exact same thing all the way across this second row. And when you've made it all the way across your second row, this is what your work should be looking like. Yours may be a little neater or tighter than mine if you've been practicing a little bit by now, because again, I am using this larger hook, which makes it turn out a little loosey-goosey and weird like this. If you are using the correct size hook for your yarn, then yours probably looks a little bit better by now. So that's all there is to it for these triple crochets, and now you can continue practicing your triple crochet rows until you are comfortable and they are coming out consistent and uniform.
And that's all there is to it. So I hope that that was helpful and enjoyable for you. If it was, please hit that sub, like, and bell button and leave me a comment to tell me what you think. I hope that you guys go on to create many more amazing things. And until next time, guys, I'll see ya.